Hello, hello, hello. I think today is 25th day of this experiment, maybe. I'm really not sure which day I live in, but if it's wrong, you'll see it in the title. And yeah, another part just to, just to be consistent in this as well. But yeah, I just came from work today and I'm feeling particularly, a bit heightened in emotion, like intense in my, not bad, like just maybe enthusiasm, like joy, kind of, I can feel it, compared to yesterday. I am in much high energy right now, which is good. But as I said yesterday, it's not gonna be sustainable. It's not gonna be like all the time like this. We live in ebbs and flows, and we live like in ups and downs. And depending where is your baseline, you will be in one state or another, like for most of the time, or your center. Let's call it your center, and this dictates your vibration. If you don't, identify with thoughts or emotions or states, like right now, I'm feeling much more. Let's put it like excited for several reasons happened today, but this excitement, it's not my center at the same time. I know that, so that's why I don't attach myself, but I feel it. I feel excited, and it's great when you feel excited in a positive way. One second, there was someone passing by. But yeah, so it's not about not feeling, I am feeling it actually in all my body, in myself. I am very like, smiley today, and I mean, you cannot tell, but I can tell internally, So these kind of things, you still feel them, but you cannot like think that you're gonna feel this way consistently, because, in terms of frequency and sustainability and sustainability with ourselves, and how life is, and how, Earth has different cycles and stuff like that, we cannot expect like all summer, So this is like the excitement for summer, but sometimes it's like it could give you even burnout, feeling like super high all the time. Like not vibration, like feeling super high in emotions. Like if you drink and you feel like super like this tipsy high, whatever you wanna feel it, and if you feel like this continuously, it's not a signal of, goodwill. Not good, I don't like the word good, but like a healthy well-being or a healthy state, because trying to keep up all the time with that and not allowing yourself to experience any other emotion is not a good sign, So as I said, it's not about not feeling, it's feeling it all, and a frequency or vibration is more about like your presence, your authenticity in a sense of, connecting with these emotions, these thoughts, not dwelling, not identifying with them, but kind of like owning that they are part of you and make decisions moving forward based on your free will, authentically meaning like you don't suppress the thoughts or the emotions that you are given, because let's put it this way, it's like the emotions or thoughts are given. Some people would say God, some people would say like, by universe or given to you. They don't even think about given of what, like the Plato was saying, like the ideas world kind of thing. But, thoughts appear, are given to you, ideas appear, emotions appear, and behind or underneath all of this, it is you. And your awareness, your consciousness, your free will to choose how to go, which path to take, So even not the good ones. That's why I say like, it's people would say like good, bad emotions, positive, negatives. They are all emotions. They are giving you messages. They are giving you like clues, hints. They are giving you like this. They call them positive because you feel great having them. You feel like, or these kind of feelings. and they are called negatives because you feel them like more, you know, you get more low, you get apathy. But in the end, if you don't dwell on them, they are just giving you clues of how to move forward in life, how to make your decisions. You are not thoughts, but you are not emotions. You are neither of these things. So these are all information. Not every thought is gonna be like the thought. Some of them are intrusive, some of them are based on patterns that you don't want to continue. You want to break these patterns, and they keep keeping you into this loop. That's why it's the self-concept idea. You can have a self-concept throughout all your life. That's why you keep repeating, having the same cycles of thoughts the same way. And if you kind of change how you see yourself, your thoughts will change as well. Neither thoughts, neither emotions, because people would be like, oh, wow, I feel this, or I feel this high, or I feel this low, I shouldn't be doing this. Well, actually, this is a hint, and you need to, analyze these things or hypothesize, I would say, like a scientist. So don't take everything like face value, it's just info, It's like, and then from that, all of the data, you make an informed decision. And you, as the consciousness, as the awareness underneath it all, you make a decision based on all of this to your next step. And you don't need to know everything, because you will be given more thoughts, more emotions as you move along, as you progress. And if you are in this path of self-evolution, personal evolution, self-growth, you cannot make really you can have an idea of a plan in 5 years, 10 years, you can have an idea, but you need to be really realistic with yourself, in a sense that if you are continuously evolving and changing your self-concept, then your thoughts and emotions will change. Maybe you will no longer be attracted to the same people, maybe you no longer please people, and then you make radical decisions in your life next year. So you need to be aware of all of this when you are in this personal evolution or personal transformation journey, because authenticity means that. It's like the only constant is change. What it means is like that, because if you feel I am this way, you are actually suppressing stuff because you don't want to change your self-concept, you don't want to grow. So the other option is just stagnancy, because it means like you are not listening to all the clues that you're having. I don't think, there is one person that listens to it all, like observes it all, and doesn't evolve, Nature is like evolving. It's like a tree is growing, and if it stops growing, it's just stagnant. It's just that there is something that it wasn't, discovered, or it wasn't observed. So maybe it was suppressed, maybe it was ignored, the same thing. But always with a groundedness or a embodiment in your body, because if not, you are completely lost, and you get completely detached, this unhealthy detachment. But with a healthy detachment to it all, observing it all, and grounded in your body, if you are in this personal evolution, personal transformation, you are gonna keep changing, because how you are gonna think the same thoughts as like your 20-year-old self, and then your 25-year-old self, and then your 30-year-old self? If you've done the work, or if you're doing the work, you're gonna break patterns, you're gonna change beliefs, you're gonna, make different decisions. If you are listening to all of this information that you are having with your experiences, with thoughts, with emotions. The other option is just getting, stagnant or stuck in the self-concept that you had in the past. So you will keep repeating the same thoughts and doing the same patterns of suppressing emotions and things like that. So I think we can wrap up this one in here. I think we talked today about, again, like awareness, again, like not being identified with even high emotions, high meaning like excitement, joy, pleasure, emotions, you know what I mean? And that seeing them all is a neutral, like just information for you to, if you are consciousness, you are anchored there, and they are giving you information to move in your life, to evolve in your life, to make different decisions. So So use them appropriately. If you are in this path, like, willing to see it all as a conscious person, as a consciousness that you are, you're gonna definitely face everything. So you are gonna make different decisions. If not, you are, stagnant in a self-concept that you may like, but you are stagnant in that self-concept, and it's completely fine if you like what you are, but you need to know that you are probably suppressing stuff, but you decided to do so. So, that's some shadow work there for you. Like, just a hint that thought-provoking is not always like, I am this way, I am happy. You can be happy, that's perfect, go on with your life. But you need to know that if you are stuck there, like nature and life and earth and universe is towards chaos, towards expansion in a sense. Not chaos, let's put it towards evolution. So if you wanna, settle in your thoughts, emotions and stuff, practically we all need to, settle sometimes and stuff. But I mean, like, in your personal growth and personal evolution, if you are to settle your thoughts or to settle your emotions a certain way, you are deciding that. So, food for thought as always, and some thought-provoking insights and questions for you. So let's see what comes up tomorrow. Bye guys.